Yo, what is going on, you guys? GhostNinja187 here. What I actually have for you all today is a 47 gun streak with like a 3-minute and 30-second nuclear on the new DLC map called Skyjacked. This is actually a remake of Hijacked, if you guys did not know, from Black Ops 2. And we all know Hijacked was definitely like one of the fan favorites in Black Ops 2. And they just brought it to some DLC in Black Ops 3 with, honestly, like, it's a good idea and it's like the easy, cheap way out, you can almost say. Like, honestly, thinking of it all, how hard is it to really remake a map? Like, seriously, the code still all there and all that. So I mean, they remade the map. I mean, a lot of people are happy with them remaking this map, but at the same time, it's like, how much work did they really have to do to remake this map? So honestly, I really do think this still is one of the better Black Ops 3 like maps in general, just for the simple fact of it's a Hijack remake, and that's just the main reason to why I really like this map. And the one thing that really irritates me with this map, let me first say, is definitely the simple fact of wall running on the two sides of the boats, like not on the way left side, right here where I am right now. Like right when you jump up, I felt like I was getting killed by so many people. Look at me just go in with this scythe, guys. Just check this out. Boom. Just killing them. And I, like right here, I was just like, you know what, I gotta dip out of this joint. So I'm just like dipping, I'm dipping. And sometimes when you guys are getting nuclears, you guys gotta learn how to just chill out. Like, that's just one thing I had to like learn, and I'm actually probably still learning, is just to not run through the spawn and just go like ape shit, you can almost say. Like, honestly, sometimes you just gotta, you know, mellow out a little bit and not go like look at that. Like, how did I not, like, what? Like, how did I not die right there? So getting back to what I was actually saying was just the reason why I don't really like this map as much as I did is Hijacked was because first, there's thrust jumping, there's wall running and stuff like that, but I was getting killed by a lot of people that were wall running first. Second, I was actually on a 17 gun streak and also a 19 gun streak yesterday on this map, and I actually ran up to like the two buildings to where you can actually like look through the wall, like the window. I ran up there and I was just gonna reload and stuff like that, like your casual, like, you know, this is gonna be a chill spot. I'll go up there, I'll reload, I'll chill out for a second, get my emotions settled down a little bit. And I went up there, I reloaded. The second I was reloading, all of a sudden someone thrust jumped through the window and killed me. I'm like, what? Come on, man. So that's something that was annoying with this game, and that's really why I think Skyjacked is not as good as Hijacked, for that simple reason. I don't think it's really the map itself. It's just, honestly, just how the game itself is, you could almost say. So, guys, this is a pretty fast nuclear. Like I said before, this is probably like one of my faster nuclears, to be honest with you. Like, 3-minute and 30-second nuclear is like pretty good, to be honest. And to get it on the day of release, like, I got this gameplay last night. I just wasn't gonna post it at like 10 o'clock at night, just because like that's insane. So I was just like, you know what, I'll post it the next day or whatever. And I think this is probably one of the higher gun streaks on the DLC maps, like first two. I don't really know how many DLC like gun streaks there are out there. I've seen like some 43s. I saw a 46, I believe, but I don't think I've seen like over 47. So this might actually be like maybe the highest gun streak on the DLC maps. I don't even know. I haven't looked it up or anything. To be honest with you, I don't really care like that much. I'm not gonna put like world's highest gun streak on DLC map like in the title or anything, because like me personally, I don't really care. I just like having that satisfaction to, yeah buddy, I have the world's highest. So I mean, that's really all I really honestly wanted to talk to you guys all about Skyjacked. It's just those couple things. I don't think it's the best, but I still think it's a really good DLC map. Now let me actually just run down DLC in general for you all. Now, I haven't made really any DLC videos as far as talking about the DLC maps and just telling you guys how I really like them. And me personally, if I could rate them to 1 to 10, being 10 being the best, obviously, 1 being like the worst, I'd probably have to say this DLC pack probably came in around like a 6 to 7 to me. The reason why I rated a little bit higher, I think it would be like a 5 if I was really just specifically talking about the maps, but I give it a 6 to 7 because the Zombies maps is just out of this world, and I really love that Zombies map. It reminds me of the Mob of the Dead, and that's just an amazing map to play. The Zombies map is just awesome to play. And the reason why I don't really dig these maps that much is because Gauntlet's a really unique map, also a Splash is a really unique map, and Rise is like your casual, like really just small little map, and that's why I really like Rise. If I had to rate these maps 1 to 4, like obviously the worst to best, Skyjack number 1, I'd probably have to say Rise is my number 2, Splash is my number 3, and Gauntlet's my number 4. I really like how Gauntlet's like placed out with the 3 terrains. Like, there's a jungle terrain, there's a snowy terrain, and then there's like a street terrain all into one map. So I think that's a really cool, unique idea that they brought into Black. Like, I've never seen a map that has 3 different schemes and themes to it. So I think it's like pretty cool that they brought that. And also the water park is just like out of this world. Like, I love how they did the water park. Now, the one thing I wish they would have did, this is one thing, I wish they would have did it to where you could slide down the slide. Like, why didn't they do that? They had a water park and you can't even jump in a slide and you can't even slide down a slide. Like, come on, you can swim, you can go in water slides, but you can't swim, or you can't like go in the water slides, and you can't like jump around in the water slides. You can't like shoot people like swimming down a water slide. So guys, that is pretty much all I wanted to talk to you guys all about today. And yeah, peace out, guys.